Final score: Manchester United 1, Bournemouth 1. Ira here with the Red Review, post-match report, review, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, goals by Marcus Rojo and penalty by King for them lot. After Phil Jones brought down one of their players in the box. Yeah, definite penalty. Phil Jones, he just makes two mistakes. First, he goes down, and then secondly, he actually goes in for the tackle, and then all in one motion, and doesn't get any of the ball. Definite penalty, and which Bournemouth then convert. So starting off in the first half, I thought that United played pretty well. It was played at a really nice tempo, not too fast. And not too languid either, but just at the perfect place considering not how many games that we've played, in the last few weeks. And we just looked so comfortable, dictating the game. And at half time it was 1-1. And I thought, maybe we should be up by a couple, but on the basis that what I've seen so far, it should be okay. But coming in the second half, we just kind of took our foot off the pedal. Pogba, he was to blame somewhat. I think he made a few bad decisions. His passing was good, but I still think there was still some times where he could have passed and made a better pass. And I think there was two really good chances towards the end as well, where he shot and he just kind of scuffed it. But for a player of Pogba's ilk, he should be doing a lot better. I think that Zlatan as well. I think that Zlatan maybe should have been rested. I think it's easy to say that now, that he should have been rested. But when you see his name on the team sheet, you think, okay, yeah, he's done really well. But maybe sometimes you need to rest him in order to ensure that the momentum's kept, or so he's kept fresh. But yeah, and there was an incident where I think it was Mings. Yes, going up for a challenge, and he ends up stamping on Ibrahimovic's head. I've had a look at the replay. It is pretty shocking, to be honest. Like it is pretty bad. And then there was a little bit later, Zlatan elbows Mings in the head just as they're both going up for a challenge. I don't know. I need to see it again just to see if whether it's intentional. Zlatan, he doesn't look at him, but but the arm goes out. It's definite contact. As I said, we'll definitely need to have a look at that again. And then there's a bit of a melee in the middle of the field, and I think one of their players pushes one of ours and ends up getting sent off. So Bournemouth were then down to 10 men, and I'm thinking, well, hang on, Bournemouth, not a great team, not the greatest team. We should be beating these anyway. And now that they're down to 10 men, we should be like steamrolling over them. But they had, they just did what any team did, which is to sit back and frustrate us. And they did a really, really, really good job of it. Well, I say good job. It was a bad job, to be honest, because every time one of their players got tackled, they went down and they stayed down until the physio came over, which wasted a hell of a lot of time. And I thought that at times it was almost like American football or basketball, because they were playing they were having Bournemouth had plenty of timeouts, while they were kind of regrouping and just really interrupted with the flow of the game. But I think Mourinho said after the game as well that it was us to blame because we didn't finish our chances, and I think that's definitely partly to blame as well. And I'd also like to blame the referee as well, because there was a lot of fouls that he didn't give. I think he missed at least two handballs before he gave us a penalty. Yeah, Ibra had his penalty saved, and it was a pretty poor penalty, to be honest. Maybe it's because he's been doing so well. And he was just feeling so confident that he kind of took a more languid approach to taking the penalty, and it just kind of backfired. If he'd just really put some real power behind it, placed it, then perhaps he would have done better and scored it. But I think it's important that we can't really blame Ibra that much, because he has saved us so many times. I think he can't be good in every game. But yeah, upwards and onwards from now on.
There's not better, lad. There's not better.
Not better than fucking Man
What
United
TV is
here.
this?
Fucking Man United.
Man
Oh,
United.
got 1-1
George,
draw
come
with
over
Bournemouth.
here, lad. Come over here.
Yeah, United.
I just want to
No.
say Zlatan
This should be live.
Ibrahimovic has played probably one of the poorest games I've seen him play all season. It's a
I
shocker.
had a 2-1 bet on. Could have got 15 quid back. Zlatan missed his penalty. 1-1.
How
Poor.
we've lost to a side of 10 men in the second half is absolutely shocking. The first half we should have taken so many opportunities. Second half we've been absolutely abysmal. Shocking United.
Disgusting.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to wrap it up there, guys. Yeah, upwards and onwards. I'm still pretty confident we can get top 4. You know, it's not the end of the world. I'm still pretty, yeah.
If not, we can.
Yeah, Europa League. Yeah, we still got that. We're still in all the competitions. We're still unbeaten. So plenty of positives to take from today. We still got a relatively fit squad. Luke Shaw back.
So much positives. He never brings a negative from a game.
Well,
He's always
you know,
good.
we'll take it from
matter
there.
what anyone says.
Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Put your comments in the box below. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time, come on the Reds.